you could say people are doing that by doing various type of gene scans in different groups. But what they're getting out of it is that it's extremely heterogeneous. And then there's splitters, and they're calling things new names, like Alzheimer's disease that has an onset over 85, maybe a different condition than those that have an onset in the 60s, and different from those in the 40s. And Alzheimer's disease may be more of a syndrome than a disease. So all of that heterogeneity is certainly another issue. So that's more than the issue of it being a homeostatic multi-factor disease. Is further is we may not have one condition. We may have a phenotype that is expressed through multiple mechanisms getting to the same point and then go through common pathways. Do we understand things well enough to say that right now? I don't think so. Unfortunately, what's impeded the field is trying to place it all down a simplistic view. And it hasn't just been the amyloid cascade. It's been many other simplistic views of the disease that have tried to place it down a single line. Almost any time that people have come up with different ideas about the disease, they have come up with a cascade hypothesis, whether it's mitochondria, oxidative stress, tau, et cetera. For our own work, to my knowledge, we never proposed anything like that. And it wasn't that we wouldn't have tried to push our data to the nth degree. We just never felt that oxidative stress or metal changes or mitochondrial changes, any one of them was enough to cause the disease. That they were key players and certainly ways to be able to understand the disease, but not the only player. The closest we came to that was proposing a two-hit hypothesis. And that actually is the idea that it's multiple factors. We called it two-hit to be in line with the idea of cancer, which is multifactorial, a genetic defect plus proliferation. And in Alzheimer's, there isn't proliferation, but we propose the idea of oxidative stress and cell cycle reentry. But it could have been multiple other factors. And then again, you can see that that does not lend itself to a simple genetic correction unless people have a mutation. I think there's a big difference between understanding people that have clear mutations that are clearly not beneficial. None of the presenilins or APP mutations have a benefit to the people that have them.